Kia ora and welcome everyone. In this video, we dive into an essential aspect of running a small business, which is understanding the process behind budgeting and sales forecasting. These skills are key to making informed decisions, ensuring the long-term success of any business. Let's explore how these practices are done and why they matter so much. In this video, it aims to achieve the following outcomes. Firstly, it defines the key terms, which are budgeting and sales forecasting. Secondly, explain the importance of these processes for small businesses. Thirdly, demonstrate the steps involved in creating these management reports. And lastly, we would like to share with you some helpful tips for budgeting and sales forecasting. So before we explore these topics, let's define the key terms. Budgeting. What is budgeting? Budgeting is essentially a financial planning tool for businesses. It involves predicting future income or revenue and expenditures or expenses over a set time frame, such as a month, a quarter, or a year. By doing this, businesses can anticipate their financial needs, manage spending, and ensure they are using their resources in the most effective way. What is sales forecasting? Sales forecasting is a strategic tool for businesses. It involves estimating future sales revenue by analyzing past sales data, observing market trends, and considering other relevant factors such as economic conditions or industry changes. This predictive approach helps businesses anticipate customer demand, which is crucial for managing inventory levels effectively. Additionally, accurate sales forecasting allows businesses to allocate resources more efficiently, ensuring that staffing, production, and budget aligns with expected sales volumes. Why is budgeting important to small businesses? Firstly, it provides financial clarity. Budgeting helps business owners see a clear picture of their financial situation by tracking income and expenses. This makes it easier to identify which areas of the business are consuming the most resources. In addition, examining where money is spent can pinpoint inefficiencies or underperforming areas that may require a change in direction or needing additional investment. Lastly, business owners can monitor and compare actual spending against planned expenses, making it easier to spot any discrepancies and take corrective action when necessary. Secondly, it prepares a business for emergencies. A well-planned budget can include provisions for an emergency fund. This ensures that a business is better equipped to handle unexpected costs, and by setting aside funds during profitable periods. And by setting aside funds during profitable periods, businesses can stay afloat during less favorable times with taking on debts. And lastly, it improves decision making. Budgeting provides a clearer understanding of financial health, enabling business owners to make well-informed decisions when it comes to expanding operations, purchasing a new equipment, or even investing in new ventures. Also, budgeting allows business to monitor performance over time and assess whether financial goals are being met. These are the steps when creating a simple budget for a small business. Number one, review historical data. Analyze past financial records to understand revenue and expense patterns. This includes sales data, expense reports, and bank statements. Number two, determine revenue projections. Estimate future income based on past performance, industry trends, and expected growth. Number three, categorize expenses. Identify your fixed cost, for example, rent or utilities, and also your variable costs, for example, inventory and marketing expenses. Number 4, set budgeting goals. Define your short term and long term financial goals. For example, saving for an equipment or even increasing marketing efforts. Number 5, adjust when needed. Revisit and adjust the budget periodically based on performance and changes in the market. And lastly, but not the least, monitor and track. Keep track of actual performance against the budget using accounting software or even spreadsheets to ensure that you stay on track. The following are tips for budgeting in a small business. Be realistic. When creating a budget, it is important to base income projections on reliable data and past performance rather than optimistic assumptions. Overestimating potential revenue can lead to financial strain if actual earnings fall short. For example, projecting that a new product line will double sales without considering market competition or even customer demand can cause budget shortfalls. Also, it is equally crucial to avoid understating expenses. This means accounting for all known costs, including fixed expenses like rent and utilities, variable expenses such as raw materials and seasonal stuff, and occasional costs that might not be monthly but are necessary, like annual insurance premiums. Secondly, use tools. Modern budgeting tools offer comprehensive features that help businesses track income, expenses, and generate detailed financial reports. These tools can simply automate reports, reducing the risk of human error and saving time. For smaller businesses, Excel templates or Google Sheets can be better options for a start. These tools can be adapted to suit your business specific needs. And lastly, include a buffer. No matter how well a budget is prepared, unexpected expenses can arise. Including a buffer ensures the business has funds available to handle these surprises without having to reallocate resources from other essential areas. Why is sales forecasting important? Sales forecasting supports budgeting. Accurate sales forecasts provide a realistic view of expected revenue, which is essential for building an effective budget. When businesses can predict how much money they are likely to make, they can allocate funds more accurately to different areas such as marketing, operations, and payroll. Additionally, it guides inventory management. Sales forecasting helps businesses predict future sales trends, which informs inventory needs. For example, if a business anticipates higher sales during a holiday season, it can stock up on popular items in advance to meet customer demand. In addition, forecast helps businesses avoid two common inventory problems: overstocking and stockouts. And lastly, it assists in goal setting. Sales forecasts provide data driven insights that allow businesses to set achievable revenue goals. This is crucial for motivating the team and aligning business strategies with realistic expectations. For example, if a forecast predicts a steady growth in sales, the business can set a target that pushes for continued growth without unrealistic pressure. The following are steps to create a sales forecast. Number 1, collect historical sales data. Use data from past sales to identify trends and seasonality. This could include monthly or even quarterly sales reports. Number 2, analyze market trends. Research industry trends, economic conditions, and consumer behavior that could affect your future sales. Number 3, segment your forecast. Break down the forecast by product line or even customer type to get a clearer picture of where revenue will come from. Number 4, consider your external factors. Take into account factors like upcoming market campaigns, new product launches, or even changes in competition. Number five, use different forecasting methods. You can use a straight line forecasting, where you use past sales data to predict future sales at a consistent rate, or even look at moving average forecasting, which is where you look out at average sales data over a period to smooth out any fluctuations. And lastly, review and update. Regularly update your sales forecast based on new data and any changes in the business environment. The following are tips for sales forecasting in small businesses. Be conservative. Starting with cautious, conservative forecasts helps businesses set realistic expectations and avoid overestimating future sales. Overly ambitious predictions can lead to disappointment if actual sales fall short, resulting in financial stress or unexpected budget adjustments. Start with cautious forecasts to avoid disappointment and potential financial strain. Look at sales forecasting software. Sales forecasting software like Salesforce and HubSpot can automatically pull data from various sources, making it easier to compile and analyze large amounts of information. This reduces the time spent on manual data entry and helps ensure more accurate forecasts. Lastly, in, lastly, incorporate input from your team. Multiple input can provide valuable insights and help create a more accurate forecast. Budgeting and sales forecasting may seem like a complex task for small business, but they are vital for informed decision making and long term sustainability. By following structured methods and regularly revisiting plans, you can navigate the challenges of running a small business more effectively and position yourself for steady growth.